Behind the Roar, the official podcast of West Tigers.
Well, hello and welcome to episode 55, can you believe, of Behind the Roar, the official podcast of West Tigers, where we give it to you straight and where we learn more about the people and the stories behind this great club. Behind the Roar is proudly sponsored by PWA, that is Pro Wrestling Australia. Well, this week's guests on the episode, they're three rising stars who made their NRL debuts very recently with West Tigers, and they are another three players who were part of that 2022 West Magpies Premiership winning team in Harold Matthews. Now, last week we chatted to the other three from that Harold Matts team in Talon De Silva, Lockie Galvin, and Kit Laulilii. Well, this week we chat to the other three from that Magpies team who have also gone on to play NRL with West Tigers and very recently too. So, welcome to Behind the Roar, West Tigers player 288, Heath Mason. West Tigers player 289, Geordie Miller. And West Tigers player 290, Luke Laulilii. Welcome, fellas.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, now you've been in here before, Geordie. We sat you down with the pre-season Behind the Roar. Lukey, first to you, mate. Well done, hey? Well done. And NRL debut against the Raiders. We'll talk more about that day. But just tell us again how it all unfolded for you, because I think Benji, he gave you a call morning of the game.
Yeah, so it was actually the day before captain's run.
Yeah.
I was halfway in Cup and got called to go train with first grade, and we were down over there at that field over there,
Yeah.
and the boys were here. So halfway through, I just got called, and I was all over in mud, so I was just a bit nervous. And then he said it was a 50-50 then.
Just be on standby.
Yeah, so just prepare like you're actually going to play.
Yeah.
And then I had a bit of head noise that night, so...
I bet.
And then woke up too early, around like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And just waited till like 9:30, got the call. And he told me I was playing, so I was a bit shocked. And yeah.
Wow. So yeah, head noise, I can imagine. A sleepless night. Do you normally get up that early?
Oh yeah, for training, but
for a Sunday?
no, never
No
for
way.
Sunday.
Never.
Never.
And then you wait, oh, come on, Benj, call me, let me know. Put me out of my misery. So it's either
Yeah.
yes or no, right?
Yeah.
And it was a yes. How'd you feel?
Then it was like nothing really hit, but when I got on that field, heart was racing. But yeah,
I bet it was.
it's good.
And I was fortunate enough to be in the dressing rooms when your family came in and presented you with your jersey, right? Your first ever NRL jersey. And it's something you've been dreaming of for years, right? Alongside Kit as well. And he was in here last week. And so he made his NRL debut round 27 last year. And he was out there with you. That was pretty special too, making your debut with your brother, I guess.
Yeah, it was pretty special, you know. All the sacrifices my family have made for the both of us.
Yeah.
And for us to, you know, do our family proud on that Sunday night was pretty good.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was really nice. And I know you dig at your dad. You said you didn't. I hope he doesn't make that speech again. No, it was lovely. It was from the heart. It was just, it was beautiful, beautiful. And when I spoke to you after full time, I think you said that, yeah, and you scored a try on debut. Doesn't that happen quite often? The players these days on debut score a try. You said that one's for the family. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said earlier, they just sacrificed a lot of things for us. You know, even the little things like taking us to every single game they can. You know, my parents have been to pretty much every game.
Yeah.
And if they can't make it, then I have, you know, mates that sacrifice their time
Yeah.
to, you know, take me to their games. So yeah,
Yeah.
just shout out to all of them.
It means a lot to all of you, I guess. You know, family and extended family, they've been part of the journey, a huge part of the journey, I imagine, right? From when you just little kids, you suddenly realise, I like this game of footy. And then you suddenly realise, you know what, I'm all right at this game of footy. And then you start getting taken here, there and everywhere to rep games and all that sort of stuff. So I can imagine that they're a big part of it. And when you arrive at that destination, which is NRL, how do you feel? Do you feel like you've achieved something not just for yourself but your fam?
Yeah, for sure. Like obviously it's an achievement for yourself and you're very proud of yourself, but to see your family, happy and they're supporting you, you're like, you made them proud and they've sort of, for their sacrifice that they've made for you, they've sort of achieved something as well because they've helped you along the way. So, yeah, I reckon they've probably proved for both sides, yeah.
And all those mates of yours with the white headgear.
Yeah, for sure.
Mate, they're all walking down the streets of Thurley.
Yeah.
Or every man, his dog's got white headgear on. Even the dogs.
Yeah, I walked into the shopping centre and they all had white headgears on. It was a bit
weird.
weird. No, jokes.
And Geordie, I mean, you guys made NRL debut, same game, a fortnight ago at Leichhardt. And that was huge too. I saw the emotion on your face too, particularly post-match when your family were there and taking the pics and that.
Yeah, well, personally for me, like, because I don't really get too nervous or anything. Like, I'm not really I don't really celebrate the occasion too. So like, my family was more excited for the occasion than me. I reckon. Like after the game, just seeing how proud they were in that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just a surreal moment.
It was great, wasn't it? And yeah, they were all jumping over the fence. I remember you were telling them, get back.
Yeah, I know,
they wanted to get on the field.
A bit too much, but no, it was a good night.
No, beautiful. Well done, all three of you, hey. And I know, like, let's hope there's a long career in footy for you. Now, how this works, right? Like last week with the other three larrikins, just a bit of chat. It's pretty loose, right? A bit of fun. Just be a bit better behaved than them.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Talon seemed to be the ringleader. And Lockie was just following on.
Lockie's no good.
Tell him it's your job.
Does he? I think he might. But I think he should stick with footy for a while. Yeah. But
Did they told you they're taking the serious, eh? They're going to try and start their own podcast.
I think they are. Just those two.
Yeah.
Good luck, boys. Yeah, good luck. You can rival BTR if you want to start your own little offshoot podcast. Go for it. See how you go. All right.
Yeah, they said they're going to take over. And then,
Yeah. Okay. Well, look. Anyway, they're good kids.
Yeah, of
Good
course.
kids. And we'll talk more about. We'll do it now. Let's do it now. How good was it? So Lockie he missed the week, rested for the week with a hand. I had a gut feeling, you probably did too, that he was going to go there and have a big game against Canberra. And he did, right?
Yeah, sure.
You could just see how much he enjoyed, how much energy he brought to that game, and scored a couple of tries as well. What was that like being out there with him?
Yeah, no, it was pretty cool. Like you're sitting there, you can hear the roar from the crowd, and obviously the boys turned up and played well. So I think everyone was just feeding off that energy from the crowd, and the boys were just loving it and going out there and with intent and enjoying it. So no, it was good.
No, it was a brilliant day for the club. Brilliant day for the club and Junior League Appreciation Round too. So all your junior clubs, they were there and represented. Before we dive into the podcast, I'll just do a wrap of all the club news. So just back on Sunday, as I say, it was 8 days after snapping a 9-game losing streak, we then break a 10-game drought at Campbelltown. So that big win over the Raiders, intercept try by Adam Dewey. That was for me. That was a really special moment. I don't know if you guys probably remember. It was maybe a couple of years ago, and he hadn't come back from the injury too long, and he made that. It was at Combank Stadium. Maybe it was called Bankwest then, and he made that try-saving tackle. He ran from corner to corner and chased. I can't even remember who we were playing. It was one of the most amazing try-saving tackles I've ever seen. And when he made that intercept, I'm thinking, oh, God. And KO Weeks is on his and he's quick, right? I'm thinking, righto, well, now we're going to see how that knee is, how much speed he may have lost with the injury. He's lost absolutely none. Oh, it was just a brilliant moment. I mean, you were there, you were out there, you felt it, huh?
Yeah, nah. It was good seeing Ads, perform like that because when I was in rehab with him and how professional he took everything, and then just it inspired me, and to be out there with Ads, both our first games for him back in a while as well. So yeah, it was pretty good.
441 days since he last played NRL.
Yeah, it's a long time, eh?
Oh, the things 3 times he's been through it. Yeah, talk about resilience, right? And that's one of the big things that Benji.
He's done it 3 times.
Yeah, 3 knee recons. Yeah. So yeah, I just felt so happy for him, and the crowd were instantly on their feet, standing ovation because they know what he's been through. Yeah, brilliant day all around. Now, we had the presentation awards for all the Pathways teams. So we've got 8 Pathways teams. There are about 250 players over at the Leagues Club. So you couldn't be there to accept your award because you were playing first grade, which is great. And that's what the Pathways is all about. And then they all did the lap of honour as well. Players player, Lukey.
Yeah, I got told that last night.
Round of applause. Yeah. Players player,
How
SG
good,
ball
how
for
good.
for Maggie's. Yeah.
Thanks, Joey.
Yeah. I reckon what we should do too, I reckon we just get all the award recipients from the Pathways Pres too. They deserve it, a special mention. So in Lisa Fiola Cup now, I hope I pronounce Luciana's name correctly. Luciana is correct. Luamanu Leotawa, I think. So Luciana, yeah, in Fiola, you want to?
No, he wants to pronounce it.
You want to try?
No,
and
I
pronounce
don't,
it? Go on.
this guy's a joke.
Yeah. Tasha Gale, Claudia Brown, well done, Claudia. Wes Harold Matz, so Christian Tapal Moores, big fella.
Prop.
Yeah, big prop. So I had a chat to him after they lost their grand final at Combank. Nice young fella. West SG Ball, Talon De Silva, player of the year.
Ow.
Yeah. Right, it's Tal.
Nah.
Yeah. Take it up. Tal, taking over Tal. That we call him. Yeah. Balmain, Harold Matz, Zeke Edmed. Balmain SG Ball, Archie Riley. Well done to both Zeke and Archie.
Gee.
Yeah. Now, MacArthur West Tigers, Andrew Johns Cup side. So that's the 16th. Correct. Yep. Well done, Chris. Kai Penfold was the winner there. And then the Laurie Daly Cup, MacArthur West Tigers, that's the 18s. Archie Duncombe. You know Archie?
Yeah.
Goes good.
Good player, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So well done to all of, not just the player of the year, but the players player, the coaches award, highest point scorer, try scorer, but also to all the coaching staff. Well done, guys. I mean, regardless of where the team's finished on the ladder, our pathway system is getting stronger every year. We've got a stronger pathways program than any other club. A lot of clubs model their stuff on Penrith. We got more teams, more players, a greater catchment area. So it's a huge part of what this club is doing. All 3 grades, as we know, were in action last Sunday at Campbelltown. Jersey Flegg lost 26-12 to the Bulldogs. New South Wales Cup, they also lost to the Bulldogs 38-16 this weekend. So Flegg and Cup both playing against the Panthers. That's on Saturday at Lidcombe Oval. The Flegg are at midday. New South Wales Cup are at 2 o'clock. I encourage all West Tigers members and fans, if you can, get out there. And then the NRL team are playing on Sunday. But Flegg going good still. I think that loss drops them down to 6th on the ladder. But, still well in the hunt for a finals place. So they've had 9 wins. Would that be right with Flegg? Yeah, 9 wins and 6 losses. So they're going good. Now, NRL team news this week. Not too much change to the lineup. And it's probably a good position to be in that we've got players coming back from injury.
Sure.
And it's hard to change a winning lineup, isn't it? So I don't envy being in that position. So not a lot of change to the lineup. Great to have Davey Clemmer back on deck after he served that 3-game suspension. Back on deck as well, Lukey. So good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Chris.
Justin Olam, John Bateman. They are named in the extended squad. So I think still got to maybe pass a couple of physical checks. Watch this space for what happens there. Charlie Staines as well in the extended squad, but he's recovering from a pretty bad bout of the flu. So we'll just keep an eye on check this space throughout the week. Now, that match on Sunday night, 6:15 kickoff at Allianz Stadium. But the big thing about this game, believe it or not, it's the 600th game for West Tigers since we came into the competition.
There you go, eh?
There you go. In the year 2000. Yeah, so there you go. Now, keep an eye on that because later on, now how this works, right, we normally have set of 6, talk a bit of footy, back end we have a bit of a quiz, right?
Yep.
I will need to get the buzzer too for the quiz at some point, yeah. We'll do all that. The set of 6, forget the tackles, it's unlimited tackles, right? And we'll just have a bit of a chit-chat. And then we're going to throw you up off the ropes, right, at the end of the show. Turnbuckle time, right? Who's the smartest out of you three? So last week with Kit, Tal, and Lockie, Tal thought he was the smartest. Kit thought he was the street smart.
It's Meso.
Pretty smart.
Yeah,
So
you know,
Meso's the
those-
smartest.
Yeah. And then Tal thought he was sort of the footy smart.
No, Lockie. Out of them three, Lockie's footy.
Lockie, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Lockie was footy smart. Tal seemed to be the more studious sort of.
Mm.
Yeah.
You'll probably be street smart.
So what about you boys? Are you more
Meso. You're doing.
whoever sits next to me?
You're doing
is the
uni,
smart
aren't you,
one?
Meso?
Yeah, I am.
You're
Well,
pretty clever.
yeah, I'm going to uni, so hopefully I'm
What are you studying?
doing PE teaching.
Right.
So yeah, should be good.
Just
Just
kick a footy around.
pay
for
yeah, just
Double dip. Paid here,
No.
paid there.
yeah, there's
kicking the footy.
something for after footy if it.
No, yeah, it's good that you're doing
Yeah.
that. It's great. I've got a couple of kids, teenagers, and they're
Yeah.
so, where do we go? What do we do? Lukey, you're clever. What's your
Nah, so give me the street smart.
street smart,
Yeah.
like bro?
Like,
And so, what about you're studying too, right, Geordie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
Have you been?
No, I've been good.
What?
I've been good, bro. What's wrong with that? No, I've been studying.
It's good.
Yeah.
What course?
I'm trying to become a surgeon. No, I'm being serious, bro. Trying to become a heart.
Now, hang on a second.
Trying to become a heart surgeon. Nah, it's a long course, but you got to take it like slowly. It's like a 10-year course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big one. But
What are you studying, Geordie?
I'm becoming cardiac surgeon.
Oh, come on. 10 years.
Instead, I became a footy
So what are you
player.
going to do? You go 10 years in the NRL and then cut open hearts?
That's where the money's at.
Okay, you learn something new every day here. Righto. Okay. Let's kick off then. An unlimited tackle set of 6. It is last Sunday. It's against the Raiders at Campbelltown. Lukey, as you said, you received confirmation from Benji earlier in the morning, right? You're good to go. Pack your bags, Lukey. Put your boots in. Ready to rock and roll. You replace Charlie Staines on the wing, right? He's out. First ever NRL game. Referee's Todd Smith, by the way. And there is the whistle. Did you hear it? Away we go. Away we go. Well, let's talk just briefly. Junior League Appreciation Round last weekend. Just roll through it. In terms of your junior footy, we'll start with you, Geordie. Take us through those early days and your junior club. 'Cause you moved around a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I first started at like under 5s at Ingleburn Tigers 1 year, then went to Minto Cobras until about under 6s to 13s. Played there, and then went across to Eagleville for a few years, then came to LCC, played with Luke and Isabella. Yeah, it was-
Liverpool Catholic Club. Yeah,
Yeah, it
right.
was
Okay,
good.
okay. Yeah. Kit was mentioning that last week. So you often played up a year or two, is that right?
yeah.
Okay.
Until I came to LCC, I played up
Yeah.
up 1 year.
Were you always bigger than the other blokes, the other kids?
Yeah, like mainly
Yeah.
always bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. And when did you start sort of taking it serious and making the rep teams? And
I was always good. Like from a kid, I always knew like I was pretty good at it, and then that's all I wanted to do. Like just supporting the Tigers and that. Growing up, I was a bit skinnier, but when I was younger,
this was your club, as you're supporting this club?
yeah, always supported this club growing up out like Minto Ways and all that.
Yeah.
Always supported Benji and Robbie and them, and yeah, always knew I wanted to be a footy player.
Yeah. And you made the Australian Schoolboys too. Was that 21?
22.
22.
Yep.
22. And then you boys were named in the Australian Schoolboys in last year
Yeah.
Last year,
with Lockie.
Yeah.
So hang on, there was one of you against Lockie. No, two of you.
Me and Lockie were in the same team. He was in.
You're CHS, you were CCC.
Yeah.
Your junior club, Lukey. So when did you start playing with LCC?
I started Green Valley Vikings with
Yep.
my brother. Spent 1 year there.
How
Hey.
old were you then, you reckon?
8.
Yeah.
And what's it called? I got told I was too tall for my age. So then I went up with Kit.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And then moved to LCC the next year. Played my age there. And then for the rest of the probably my whole career just played up
Yeah.
LCC with Kit and Geordie as well.
Okay, so yeah, two tall player. Probably easier for mum and dad as well.
And
When you're playing in the same team.
yeah, true. There was a bit of a rivalry between me and Talon as well.
No ways.
Is Camptown?
Yeah.
'Cause that was like the two big teams there.
So East Campbelltown LCC, they were the
Yeah.
okay. So and you guys all played against or with each other through those early years, right?
Yeah, like my comp was in Group 6 for the first
Yeah.
until I was 16, or I think 16s. But then I played 1 year 18s and I versed Lukey when it was East Campbelltown.
18th?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
versed Lukey.
Yeah.
East Campbelltown. There was good few matchups because I was versing like Kid and Talon and all those boys as well. So
Yeah, yeah. And
Nah,
so
it's good.
you play a bit of fullback, a fair bit of fullback too, right?
yeah,
Yeah, and so were you playing that sort of outside back position during those years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I was playing halves then,
Yeah.
but yeah,
So a bit of rivalry with Tal. All good
Not
now?
not really personally, but
No.
just a bit of banter.
Yeah,
So,
a bit of banner. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say I won that.
Yeah.
LCC won that. Yeah.
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 What was it like playing? I guess you don't know any different playing alongside Kit for all those years.
It was good. Having a big body there, and then well back in the days, I
Yeah.
don't know about now, but just give him the ball and he'd run and score.
Yeah.
So
back
yeah, it
then.
was.
Were you in that game where he stomped over the top of Mighty Mouse?
Yeah. Oh no.
Shan?
I was watching that game.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. I was too young to play that first grade for
Yeah.
East Campbelltown. So yeah.
He didn't mind telling us last week.
Yeah,
Pumping his
yeah.
own tyres up a bit,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
Always
Yeah.
brings it up.
Cop that, Shannon.
Yeah. On a serious note, though, with Shannon, the work that he's done through the MacArthur region and pathways, like you know him so well, and he knows you really really well because he's played a big part in all your development, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like he played a massive part, like with all us boys in that Harold Mats and SJ Ball. Like he was always there, just giving like all of us advice, especially for me when I went from like the halves to fullback. He like really helped me out because obviously that was his position. So yeah, very grateful for him, his advice and that. And yeah, no, he was always really passionate about us boys and getting us to where we are today. So no, it was good.
So as I said, we had the three boys last week. We got you three here. So that's the full set of six, if you like, from that have played NRL now, from that Harold Matts team, and a lot of other boys in there still, on the trajectory and aiming for NRL, and that could
Yeah.
well happen as well. Did you rewind 2 years? Like, so you're only 16, 17 ish.
16.
Did you know, like, this is you won the premiership. I guess you knew you were a good team, but did you think this is the springboard perhaps to NRL with West Tigers back then?
Not really now, but not really back then, but sort of probably like last year when me and Mo so lucky made that schoolboys team. Probably started thinking about it then.
Yeah. Yeah, because, you make the Australian schoolboys, as you three all have. I guess it hasn't changed much. So back in my day, you're almost, clubs are all looking at the Australian schoolboys team, right? There's hardly anyone that makes the Australian schoolboys team that doesn't go on one day and play NRL. But you still do a lot of work to get that chance. Having made the Oz schoolboys, things still have to pan out for you with the hard work.
Yeah, for sure. Like
the opportunity.
obviously, like you make that team, but that doesn't mean you're gonna make
No.
NRL. You gotta, come back in the preseason, put like the hard effort in, all the sacrifices still, and keep developing your game so that you're ready for that next step up. So yeah, for sure.
But, and look at it the other way too, probably the reason you've made that Australian schoolboys team is because you have been putting in the hard work. So it's not something that's new to you. What about away from footy? Tell me a bit more about you boys. Got you first, Heath. Away from footy, or are you just a pure footy head?
Nah, like obviously, what do you mean? Like,
I don't know. Okay, what are you got any other interests? I don't know. You like
or-
music, you like architecture, do you like poetry, you like fishing, cooking? Are you a romantic at heart? What are you?
Oh yeah, are
Is
you
he-
single?
yeah, I am single.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Oh, did you see on the Matty John show?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah,
Lucky.
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 I was gonna say.
He's
Yeah.
trying to
Was
shoot the
asked
shot.
Yeah,
by Matty Johns, are you single? Wasn't he? I think it was.
Lucky said he's single.
Yeah, there were a couple of ladies in the audience.
Yeah, they must have
Yeah.
been asking Matty Johns or something.
I think so.
Yeah.
I was going to rewind it and take a photo of it and send it to Lockie,
Yeah.
but then I think it was about 10:30. I was watching. I was like, no, it's a bit late to be.
Yeah.
The media manager contacted.
Yeah, he's
me.
probably
Yeah, ladies.
snoozing, so
But I've got it on IQ. He's probably watched it.
No, he's watched
Do you think we
everything.
should put him in touch with that young lady in the audience?
Yeah, I reckon.
Probably
why
already
not?
in touch.
I can get it up. We think? Huh?
Nah.
Nah?
Who
Do we
knows?
do it or not? I can get
I
through Matty
reckon.
Johns, yeah?
Yeah, why not, eh?
Let's do it. So you're single too?
Yeah, I am, yes.
How long
What
have
you
you been
two?
single for?
What about you, Jordan? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm single.
You're single too?
Yeah, single.
Big George
Because I guess
single.
you're all
Give
single.
up.
Yeah, I'm
Lukey?
single. I'm single.
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Tom? Oh, you're married, expecting a child. Good on you. Ah, well, that's 4 of us in here.
Nah, complicated.
Are you single?
I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're all looking for
No,
love.
don't put this part in. Don't put this part in, bro. Don't put this part in.
Let's not turn this.
Don't put this.
Let's not turn this into a dating show.
Take me out, bro.
Let's
Take
just
mine out.
quickly talk about your debut. So we already chatted through last weekend with you, Lukey. Heath, take me through Leichhardt then against the Titans.
Yeah, no.
The morning you woke up, how you were feeling, then arriving at the game, all that.
Yeah, no, I woke up. I was pretty excited. I had a pretty good sleep. I think like 10 hours sleep, so that helps. Yeah, but yeah, I woke up in the morning pretty excited, and then I went to brekkie with my mum, dad, and my little brother, and just had brekkie. Sort of didn't want.
A cafe or something, usual cafe.
Yeah, I just went
or-
down to like Picton, so it's a suburb across from me, and
Mm.
just went down there and had it was like a nice restaurant there, sort of thing. So, but I just sort of wanted to take my mind off. Didn't want to stress about the game and that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had brekkie and then come back home and then drove and I picked Nato up on the way because I drive into training and to the games with him and stuff, and he's been a
Oh,
good,
Nato.
yeah, he's been a good help to me. Look,
really?
really sort of took me under his wing as like a little brother and
Yeah.
helped me along. So and I really appreciate him.
Yeah,
Shout out to Nato.
that's great.
And then yes, I drove to the game with him, listened to some music, and yeah,
He's a funny character. isn't he?
Yeah, no, he's good.
He's got such a
he's good.
dry
There's a
sense of
few good yarns in the car on the
I
way
bet
there.
there are.
Yeah, it's good. Doesn't stop talking, so it's good.
But isn't that great that he's put his arm around you and helped?
Yeah, I
you through?
really appreciate it. Like especially like when I was injured as well during
Mm.
it really took me in sort of when you have those dark days, he sort of
Yep.
helped me get through it, and I really appreciate him. And yeah, so then when I got to the game, and I sort of went outside watching Cup played before, so I was just watching the game and sort of soaking in that atmosphere a bit, and then as do warm up and sitting there on the bench. Then when I got on, I was just heard the crowd roar a bit. All my mates and stuff, all my family had a big cheer, so that was sort of made you get a bit of shivers. And once I was out there, I really enjoyed it, and loved it, loved every bit of it.
They were going nuts, your mates.
Yeah,
I
no,
loved it when they turned up with the white headgear.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
no, I think they were my schoolmates, so they messaged mum.
You got schoolmates and footy mates.
Yeah, so
I
I
have
was-
too,
yeah. So yeah, they messaged mum saying, "Oh, we're gonna buy some white headgears, or does Heath have spare ones?" And then mum's like, "Oh no, I got a few spare ones." So mum got them, brought them in for him, and they chucked them on, and
Oh,
it was a bit.
nice.
Walked over there and I had a little laugh. I was like, "What are these blokes doing with headgears on?"
Oh, that's great.
But it was good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hey, and then I read an article last week in the Telegraph following on from your debut. It was a nice little story too. So you with Thurley at Roosters,
Yeah.
and you were only a little kid, ball boy originally.
Yeah, from 4 I was up at the Oval, so obviously playing when I
You've
was
lived
4 years
around
old.
that club.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I played in all my juniors there. I think I played 240 games there. So
Wow.
yeah, no, it's
And one
lot
of
of
the
footy.
one of the best things you said about your junior footy was it the Red Frogs
yeah,
after a game?
the Red Frogs and the soft drink after doing ball boy.
No, that
That
was
was
the
great.
payment.
Yeah, that was a payment. So
Yeah.
it was good.
You can't put a 6-year-old ball kid on a contract and give him cash or anything. Can you?
That would have been nice.
Red Frogs.
Would have invested it straight away, of course.
Oh,
but,
is he a bit savvy like that with his coin?
Smart, told you.
Yeah.
yeah, try
Got
my
some
best.
investments going, have we?
Nah, it's all.
Stocks and bonds.
Nah, mum and dad are pretty smart, so they help me out and make sure I'm on the right path. So yeah,
Do I have their number?
Real estate.
Yeah, really? Oh, invested already.
yeah. No, I want to get a few what do you call it? Investment properties,
Yeah.
and then just start. Obviously, someone rent them out, and get
Developer.
a bit of money. So nah.
He already has one.
Is he?
Crazy.
Good on ya. Tell me about Leichhardt then for you, Geordie, quickly. Like, not just at the game, but the morning, waking up,
The build up.
the build up.
Nah, yeah, I had a good sleep too. Pretty
you? Yeah.
10 hours sleep. 10 hours sleep. That was like one of the first times I've had
No,
that.
not like you.
No, not like
You're up at 6 waiting for the 9:30 phone call. 10 hours, yeah.
How
Had
excited,
a good
eh?
sleep. That was like one of the first times I've slept that long before a game. Just woke up. Yeah, heaps like my family were already at my house. So like there was a lot of people saying me and my little cousin.
Let's go.
Yeah, my little cousin Dylan.
Yeah.
We just went out just for a walk. Went and had breakfast with him, and then just got ready for the game. Hydrate and stay hydrated and that. Had my shower and then just made my way to the game.
Walking through the gates there at Leichhardt. Now, how you feeling? You starting to get nervous yet?
Yeah, because I've seen like a few cameras and that, like people recognizing me and that. And just came back in the sheds and just I tried to come back down to.
Then you're out there, you're on the bench, and you get the tap on the shoulder, or were the headphones put on you? Was Benji chatting to you? How'd that happen?
I think
Or Billy?
Billy just told me like, oh, just get ready around there's like 15 minutes left, I think. And he's like, oh, you're gonna go on soon. I wasn't really too nervous. Like once like the crowd and all the boys were around me, I was pretty keen just to get out there and have my first carry. And it was good. It was a good moment.
Do you remember the first carry?
Yeah, Talon passed me the ball. It was a bit behind me.
Thanks,
It was a
Tal.
poor Piltail, bro.
He full said sorry too.
Do you reckon he was trying to set you up? Spill this one. Nah.
It was good.
So what's going through your head now? That first carry, you just I got to hit this hard. I got to get a quick play the ball. Don't drop it.
I just wanted to do my job. Just the whole week I was talking to the middles, Alex Seyfarth and all them boys, and just saying one job at a time. Just doing one thing at a time. Not worrying, not overplaying my role.
Yeah,
that was it.
Good advice. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Yeah, for sure.
Do your job, and you all do your job better than your opposite number. Good chance you're going to win the game, I reckon.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Hey, just back on NATO too, because I reckon he probably went through some dark stuff. Last year he had injury after injury.
Yeah, for
after
sure.
Injury. So you missed that, about 10 weeks with a broken wrist?
Yeah, fractured wrist. I mean, I was supposed to miss 6, but obviously it just wasn't healing properly and ended up being 10 weeks. But yeah, obviously he's been through it, so he knows best, to be honest. And he was just giving me advice saying don't, like, especially when it was a 6 weeks and I sort of like, I want to get back out there. He's like, don't rush it, you'd rather get it right and then by the time you come back, you're not going to injure it again instead of coming back and doing it first game back. So, and he was just, telling me to keep positive and, I always live by this thing saying like everything happens for a reason and like obviously it happened and then, a few weeks later make my NRL debut. So it's worked out good.
We've got such a young squad, right? And you guys are at the youngest sort of level. Certainly you are. But then you got your more experienced players like your NATOs. And it's good to see that, and people don't know about that. I didn't even know that you had that bond with NATO, which is great. That they do put their arm around you and help mentor you in a way. If I was to ask you two guys, is there a player in the squad that's maybe, I don't know, you're pretty close to and has sort of been there and you're learning a bit off and taking the sort of journey with you? Lukey?
Ever since, how I've recently just got back to first grade, probably NATO took under my wing. But when I was injured, Salad, just talking to me about, because like myself, really wanted to get back out there, but just said, I got to just trust your timing. Timing is just everything, So, pray them too.
Yeah. NATO and Salad, that's Aiden Caesar for the uninitiated.
Aiden Caesar.
Well, you, Geordie, any of the boys out there that take a sort of not a special interest in you or helped you along the road?
I'll probably say, Alex Seyfarth and Aiden Caesar too. Them two. Me and Salad actually, when he first came here last year off season, we were doing pre-season together. Yeah. I mean, just training together because we were both in rehab.
Yeah.
And he's just taught me a lot. He's a very good person on and off the field. He's taught me a lot. Like I look up to him like a older figure in my life. Respect him a lot. And he's just taught me a lot on and off the field, especially like how to help me with my money and that too. He's giving me good tips and that, and Safe is very smart with that too.
Yeah, no, good fellas, both Red and Salad. They it's a really good bunch of people, isn't it? Like, and they're known as you're all known as footballers, but away from that, there's so much other stuff happening, right? In life where these guys are more experienced are helping us out, which is
for
part
sure.
of it being part of the family, I guess. Isn't it?
Yeah, I think most of like the older boys are like real smart and they real like take us younger boys under their wing and really help us out because obviously they've done it for so long and they know that we're young so they can help us out a bit. So I know like most of the boys you got Appy there, Johnny Bateman and stuff that also help out and I really appreciate them just making us feel welcomed and like we belong here sort of thing. So that's been good.
Yeah, no, it's really important. It's a really good bunch of people. You know what time it is, boys?
What time is it?
Yeah, brother. Turnbuckle time. Johnny, don't forget Johnny Cena.
You watch WWE?
Oh, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. You?
I was a big fan back.
Were ya?
Yeah.
Who was your favourite?
Johnny Cena.
Christian.
Rock.
No. No, that's the wrong person. You know that guy that does this? You know that? Oh,
Who's he saying?
Oh,
no, cut that.
bro.
Yeah, the camera guy.
Santiago.
I don't know.
Is that the one that?
Santiago,
Christian,
bro.
where did I get that from?
It don't matter. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, so what we're going to do, a quick quiz. We have to, we need a buzzer. Boys, right, you got your nice new beautiful buzzers thanks to PWA. Let's just check they all work. Geordie? Tigers. Lukey?
cracker.
Yo.
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 Short and sharp.
Yeah.
To the point. Okay.
To the point.
So, boys, okay. All right. So, how this works 6 questions worth 4 points each. Okay. If you get one wrong, I'll minus 4 points. Okay. 6 times 4 is what, Geordie?
Wait, what is it?
What's 6 times 4?
24.
You're going to be a heart
Oh,
surgeon.
do I have to press it? 24.
Okay. Plus 1.
25.
Okay. So, 25th season, right? You got it?
Oh.
25 points. All right. That's how we do it. Now, you've all tested your buzzers. They all work.
Yep.
Let's just do a trial question, shall we? First of all. All right. You ready? This is a trial. Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one of you is the youngest?
Oh,
I got it.
No, I'll be honest.
My one does too slow, bro.
Nice, I got
You
it.
got
I got
that.
it.
Nice, I got it.
Luke is youngest.
Correct. 4 points. But that was just trial.
No, that
Yeah,
was
that's
real.
a
That was
trial,
real.
Right? You got? You ready?
No, it doesn't matter.
You ready?
Go.
Okay, mate. Just get ready. Okay.
Go.
But if you get it wrong, we're going to subtract.
Yeah.
Okay. Righto. Let's go. Question 1. What was West Tigers' second season in the NRL?
Yeah.
Geordie.
Second season, 1996.
What?
The second season?
I've just pressed
So,
it.
Tommy, minus 4 for Geordie.
When
We
was
came
the
into the year in 2000, so it was 2001.
Oh, I was gonna say
I was going to say it.
Are you sure?
2001.
I was going to say 18 something.
4 points.
Minus 4. 0, 0. Question number 2. Now, I recommend you wait for the clue because you're only young fellas.
Yeah.
You want to go for the buzzer without the clue, you can, but I suggest maybe wait for the clue. Who was the very first coach of West Tigers? The clue. You need the clue?
Yep.
He has a hill named after him. Geordie. Precious.
I thought you knew it. That's why you fresh it was.
A hill named after him.
Yeah, where'd you make your debut? 2 weeks ago. Where did you make your debut?
Bro, I got it in
Can
my
I
head.
go?
just
I've
don't-
got it. I've got it.
Terry Hill.
No, not
I've got it. Wayne Pierce.
correct.
Oh my god.
Can he steal? Can he
Wait,
steal?
how's he named
So
after Hill?
he
Wayne
doesn't
Pierce.
lose his 4 because he's stolen it, right? You're still
Oh my
He's
god.
minus
got
8.
you.
Minus 8, 0,
Wayne
4.
Sir.
Righto. So keeping track of this. You are on minus 8,
Yeah.
big fella. You got
Nah,
some
minus
cash.
4. Minus 4.
Minus 8,
Hey.
bro. Minus 8. You got 2 on, mate. Okay.
Heart surgeon.
Heart surgeon or no heart surgeon, right? You're not pulling the wool over my eyes. You're on -8, okay?
Let's go.
Okay. Still 0, Lukey. 4, Heathy.
Smiles.
Question 3. Is Sunday's game against the Roosters our 500th game?
I got it. See, it's not working. You see me hit the thing, eh? It's 600. Our 600th game.
Correct. Okay.
That
Minus,
should
yeah,
be-
give him 4.
Take
Minus
away-
4.
See, you, didn't,
Minus
you only
4.
said 500. You didn't even finish the sentence.
500th, 600th, or 700th game.
That should be 8 points gone. We'll go. We'll keep going. We'll keep
Got
going.
some mouth, hasn't he? Got some chat. Minus
mouth.
4, 0, 4. You're not looking at these answers, are you?
I'm looking straight.
Question 4. Which player in our current squad has played the most NRL games?
Yeah,
What?
I'm going with Lukey.
David Clemmer.
Correct. 229 games. 230 this weekend. Been on the sidelines for 3. Itching to get back, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Clem.
He claims.
That's an achievement.
Question 5. So what have we got? Minus 4, 4, 4.
How
Minus
much,
4, 4.
how much more questions?
2 more. And a bonus.
Yeah, let's go.
3 more. Which player in our current NRL squad has played the next most?
I got it. I got it. Look,
You
it's
did
not
get
working.
that, just didn't work. Next most NRL games.
Clemmer,
Be careful here.
Be very careful.
Uppy.
5. Correct.
Uppy Coruscant.
Correct. Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Nice, Geordie.
We're Fijians.
Big fella's back. 4, 4, 4.
No, 0.
Zero.
Oh, 0,
Zero.
0, sorry.
Oh, good. 2 more questions.
1.
0, 4, 4. Question 6. Now, this one is called Benji's Babes. You ready? Wait till I finish the sentence. How many players who were born in 2005 have played NRL with West Tigers?
Oh, me.
Big fella.
Wow.
How long do I get to
You
think?
didn't
5
finish the
seconds.
question.
Just start naming them, bro.
3,
How
4,
many
5.
West Tigers players? NRL.
5 seconds.
5.
Correct.
This is a bonus round. We're on
4,
4.
4, 4. Hey, this couldn't have been scripted any better.
I'm stressing.
I'm him, bro.
Down to the bonus question for this is the decider.
Can we make it only 5
5.
seconds to answer?
That was 5
Name
seconds.
those 5 players first.
Meso, me, Kit, Lockie, Talon.
Boom.
Damn.
Not you.
06, baby. You're the first one. bro.
06 baby. You're the first 06 baby.
In the whole
You
NRL.
knew that?
In the whole NRL?
No, this
No, not in the whole NRL.
Yeah, you are. In the whole
This
NRL.
club. You're the first person born after 2005 to pull on a West Tigers jersey. That'll never change. That's going to be trivia, pub trivia.
He would have to be close to the youngest player, but to like,
Yeah, for
They
sure
do.
he is.
Has to be because
No,
you're
he
not
is.
allowed to play until you're 18.
oh, like
Yeah, he's the youngest.
changed,
He
though.
just turned 18
Yeah.
last week.
Oh, yeah, last week. Happy birthday too.
Thank you.
Happy 18th birthday. They still give you the key to the house. 18th birthday. No. You just get a big key.
Last question.
No, that's
go.
changed. That was
Playing.
my 18th. Or was that 21st? Anyway, happy 18th.
Thank you.
See, I told you.
You are, bro. Hey!
how
hey.
good.
You're still gonna lose.
And I bet he's also the youngest in the NRL to have scored a try in the last week.
History books right here.
Last week.
Lockie. Yeah, what about that? First 3 try scorers all bang, bang, bang.
First
Lockie's the
try.
only.
Yeah.
First NRL tries.
Ain't good.
How good? How good? Righto. This is for the car.
For the car. What car?
Okay.
Playing for a car, new car.
What
You
car?
know.
What type?
The one that
I
Chris is
think I
buying
don't know.
us.
I'm not sure what it is. We're still waiting for a car company to call us and say we want to come on the potty and give you a car. Maybe it's something for next year.
If you want some sponsors,
Get in
send
touch. Get your people to talk to us.
Yeah.
Okay. And then whoever wins the car, give it to your junior club. They can raffle it off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Four
Hours
all,
and
eh?
all that stuff.
Yeah. So,
We're all even now, eh?
yeah.
Or
yeah,
even-
yeah.
444, bro.
Oh, let's go.
This is it. Are you ready? Wait till I finish the sentence, I suggest.
Wait till.
No, if you don't,
No, I'm confident.
it's up to you. I'll stay out of it. Can you name
He's already. But no. He's
No,
got to
he
answer.
already
He's got to
did it.
answer. He's got to answer.
Okay.
He's got to answer.
I was just joking.
Go,
Just
yeah.
joking.
Nah.
Go, say the
No,
question.
that was because
I was joking.
slip of the finger. Can you name one of the two West Tigers players who are playing Women's State of Origin Game 3 on Thursday?
Boom. I
I
got it.
pressed
I
that.
got it. I got it. I
No,
got
that
it.
was
I
me.
promise you I got it.
That was me.
Who got it?
That was me.
Me, yeah.
I'm gonna say
You heard it.
Because the apps and
Nah, because mine does like a gap. You got it. You know
We'll
it
have
was
to
me.
go to the videotape. Do you want to go back?
Wait,
You
they're
have a look
fighting,
at-
so I'll just go then.
Just
You know it
rewind
was
that
me.
tape there and go back and see.
know it
You
was
might
me.
just
That
slow
was
it right
me.
down, Tommy, and you tell
But
me
like,
who's went on to the.
Wait.
see how late it is.
You
See how
hear
late it is.
Nah. You hear me
Really?
clicking it,
No,
eh?
it
But it's a
wasn't
late
you.
one.
No.
No, if they're fighting, just go to me then.
You hear me clicking it, but it's a late one, eh?
I reckon Heath is going to pick.
No.
What?
No,
It was me.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
No, because I'm bad luck with this, bro. I'm bad luck with this.
Nah,
Go on.
let's go. Let's go.
Best of one.
Scissors, paper, rock.
I don't want
Proper.
one.
Out of one. Out of one.
Out of one.
Scissors, paper, rock.
Okay. Geordie gets it. Answer the question. Name one of the two players West Tigers players playing Women's State of Origin Game 3 on Thursday.
Saratoga Tuki.
Boom.
And Kezzy out.
And
Big Kezi.
Keziats, well done. Good luck to Kez and Sulla as well on Thursday.
you see that?
Good luck, lads.
Huh?
-8.
Why did I know? Do you know what,
No, but-
Geordie?
We'll let him win. We'll let him win.
Do you know what that is? That is the biggest comeback ever in the history
He's all owe me coffee.
of turnbuckle time. Well done.
He's
Clap for me, bro. Clap for me, bro.
Come on, be a good sport,
Yeah.
Lukey. Come on, mate.
Nah, I got
Well
it
done,
first.
Geordie. Hey, well done to all of you. On a serious note, thanks for jumping into the potty. Been a bit of fun. Well done, making your dreams come true, making your NRL debut. But from now on, keep up the hard work, and who knows where you're going to end up, right? Best of luck this weekend, whichever grade you're all playing in. Against the Roosters, Sunday night, Allianz Stadium, 6:15 kickoff, and our NRL boys are looking to make it 3 on the trot in game 600 for the club. Don't forget Flegg and New South Wales Cup. They're both playing the Panthers at Lidcombe Oval. That's on Saturday. Flegg at midday, and then New South Wales Cup at 2 o'clock. Again, fellas, thanks very much. Congrats. Keep up the hard work. We'll do it all again next week. Same place, same time, here on Behind the Roar.
Behind the Roar, the official podcast of West Tigers.